Here's a script that delves into the ethics of AI, concerns and controversies. This topic is critical as AI becomes more pervasive in our everyday lives, affecting industries, individuals, and society as a whole. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling an important subject that's been at the center of the AI revolution, the ethics of AI. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries and improving lives, but with great power comes great responsibility. As AI becomes more advanced and intertwined with our daily activities, questions about ethics, fairness, and transparency have never been more pressing. So, let's dive into the key concerns and controversies surrounding AI ethics. Bias in AI. The danger of unintended discrimination. First, let's talk about bias in AI, one of the most well-known ethical issues. Many people assume that AI is neutral, but the reality is quite different. AI systems are only as good as the data they're trained on, and if that data is biased, the AI will inherit those biases. For example, AI algorithms used in hiring have been shown to favor certain demographics over others because the historical data they're trained on reflects biases from the past. Similarly, AI in law enforcement, like predictive policing tools, has been criticized for reinforcing racial and socioeconomic inequalities. In both cases, biased data leads to biased outcomes. This raises a fundamental ethical question. How do we ensure that AI is fair? If the data is flawed, the outcomes will be flawed. We need to address the biases that are baked into the data and the algorithms to avoid unintended discrimination and inequality. Privacy concerns. The surveillance dilemma. Next up is privacy, another major ethical concern. AI is increasingly being used in surveillance systems, social media, and smart devices. While these technologies can offer convenience and security, they also raise serious concerns about mass surveillance and the erosion of personal privacy. AI-driven facial recognition systems, for example, are now being used by governments and companies to monitor people in public spaces. While this can help prevent crime, it also opens the door to invasive surveillance and tracking of individuals without their consent. Similarly, AI systems used by tech companies are collecting vast amounts of personal data, raising concerns about how that data is being used, stored, and shared. The ethical question here is, how much of our privacy are we willing to sacrifice for safety and convenience? And more importantly, who gets to decide how our data is used? As AI technologies become more powerful, the need for transparent and accountable data handling practices is more crucial than ever. Accountability and transparency. Who is responsible for AI decisions? Another key ethical issue is accountability. As AI systems take on more decision-making roles in areas like finance, healthcare, and the legal system, one question remains. Who is responsible when AI makes a mistake? When a self-driving car causes an accident, who is liable? The car manufacturer, the software developer, the driver? Or when an AI system denies someone a loan or misdiagnoses a patient, who takes the blame for the wrong decision? These are difficult questions, especially when the decision-making process of AI systems is often opaque. This lack of transparency is often referred to as the black box problem. AI algorithms, particularly those based on deep learning, can make decisions in ways that are difficult, even for experts, to fully understand. So, how do we hold AI accountable for its actions when we don't know how it arrived at those decisions? One of the most widespread concerns about AI is its impact on employment. As AI and automation technologies continue to advance, there's growing fear that millions of jobs could be displaced. We're already seeing AI take over tasks that were once done by humans. For example, chatbots are now handling customer service inquiries, while robots are performing repetitive tasks in factories. This raises the ethical question: what happens to the workers whose jobs are automated? While some argue that AI will create new jobs to replace the ones it takes away, others worry about the potential skills gap and income inequality that could result. If AI eliminates certain jobs, how do we ensure that workers are given opportunities to reskill and find new employment in a rapidly changing economy? One of the most controversial ethical debates surrounding AI involves its use in warfare. AI is increasingly being integrated into military systems, from autonomous drones to AI-driven decision-making on the battlefield. Autonomous weapons, sometimes referred to as killer robots, have the ability to select and engage targets without human intervention. This raises profound ethical questions. Should AI ever have the authority to decide who lives and who dies in a combat scenario? Can we trust AI to make such decisions ethically and in line with the rules of war? Many experts and human rights organizations are calling for international regulations to prevent the development of fully autonomous weapons, warning that these technologies could lead to unintended escalations in conflict and a lack of accountability. The future of warfare, if left unchecked, could be one where machines decide the outcomes of battles, potentially leading to catastrophic consequences. So, where do we go from here? The ethical concerns surrounding AI, from bias and privacy to accountability and job displacement, are complex, but they also present an opportunity for us to develop ethical guidelines and responsible AI practices. Several initiatives are already in place. Organizations like OpenAI, the Partnership on AI, and AI for Good are working to develop ethical guidelines for the development and deployment of AI technologies. Governments are also stepping in with regulations to ensure that AI is used responsibly, with a focus on fairness, transparency, and accountability. The key is to ensure that we don't sacrifice human values for the sake of technological progress. As we continue to innovate, we must ask ourselves, how can we design AI systems that are transparent, accountable, and aligned with the public good? The future of AI isn't just about technology. It's about trust, responsibility, and making sure no one is left behind. AI is an incredibly powerful tool, capable of transforming industries and improving lives. But with that power comes the responsibility to use it wisely and ethically. As we continue to push the boundaries of AI, it's critical that we address these ethical concerns head-on, ensuring that AI serves humanity as a force for good, not harm. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think are the biggest ethical challenges we face with AI? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights into the world of technology and innovation. See you next time.